Hi guys, thank you for joining me. So today's episode is going to be all the changes that I have redone. All those ones that I lost on my save data, I think I've got them back to how I wanted them. So we'll have a quick look at those, and like always, please let me know what you think. Let's get into it. So as you can see, I have placed some of the signs so you can just see the writing. I've also done a lot of beam work. So I went round, trimmed all the edges, put beams in where I think they should have been. I changed baby splosh so it's actually got water in it. And let's look in the sauna. I actually have a sauna. How cool. So yeah, they've got their towels. They've got like a ladle in a bucket of water to pour on the hot coals. And yeah, I think these guys are super relaxed. That's why they're not smiling. Okay, they're looking a bit miserable, but maybe they're just really relaxed. So anyway, if we go back outside, I have changed the hot tub. So there we go, there it is. I did all the beaming work throughout the centre. And then if you look above the water slide, around where the hole was, I've put beams just to make that look a little bit more realistic instead of just a hole in the wall. And then up here, I've put some planks because the glass panels were just kind of hovering. I'd had the beams across, but it still didn't look safe. And I didn't want my guests to die. You know, I'd get sued. I can't afford that. So I put some beams up just to make it look a bit more supported. Then outside I put more beams on this tower and up the top a little window. This took me ages, but I think it's worth it. I think it looks better, and I also did the same to those three. Let me know what you think. But I think it's looking better than it was, and I've also trimmed around the outside of the main building. Now let's go and have a look at these deck chairs. I've only changed this row of deck chairs. And the reason being is because I think they look a bit more upper class. I think they look a little bit out of place for this park, really. The park is quite cheap, it's quite tacky, and then you've got some lovely deck chairs. So for me, they just weren't going to quite fit everywhere. But I liked them enough to put some there. And then I came over and put some canopies over this queue line. I've added more foliage around busy boats and around the queue line. I think that makes it pop a little more. And then I put some safety and some more foliage just around the log flume. I have had to change the log flume a little bit since we rode it last episode. What was happening was right at the end, it was speeding up and the boats were crashing into each other as they got into the station, and my poor guests were getting whiplash, and I didn't think that was right. So I straightened it out a little bit, made it a bit smoother, so they just glide into each other instead of actually full-blown crash, which is a bit of a shame, but it's more realistic, which I guess is what we want. So yeah, let me know what you're thinking, please. Now, the reason I am holding the camera at this angle... Oh, where's that lady running to? She's like, quick, I need a balloon. Really? She really needed that balloon. She ran like wildfire. Anyway, the reason I'm holding the camera here is because I don't want to spoil something that I'm really excited about. Shall we go and have a look? It's not done, okay? It's just started. It's got the foundations, but what is in my head is so exciting. It's just whether I can get it out. So let's have a look. We have a boathouse, guys. How cool is that? A boathouse. So I'm thinking when the guests come in, some might just be going down to the lake fishing for the day. So they come down here, they've got a height check that they're going to have to meet. And then the guy's in there and he's like, yes, off you go, have a nice day fishing. Or he might be like, nope, too big, turn around. But I'm thinking like ropes and nets and chains and fishing rods and fish bait and I've gone a little bit over the top actually. I'm really excited by it. So I have this vision in my head and I'm like, I'm going to do that. But it never looks the way I want it to look. Obviously it needs a roof. I need to make the inside interactable, but at the moment I'm not sure how because I've met the 20 limit on the facilities. For the contest we're only allowed 20 facilities and I'm at that. But I'll sort something out. So the next episode, I'm hoping you'll see an amazing boathouse and some more on this car park. But yeah, I am getting a bit more pleased with it, but just give me a shout in those comments and let me know what you guys think. And I will see you in the next episode of Splashdown. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.